Okay.
Hi, my beautiful souls. We are back with another podcast, and I'm excited for our next guest. Our next guest is none other than Dominique Gill. I'm excited to have her on. We go way back since high school, and I definitely wanted to shed light on her story. She definitely inspires me every single day, just seeing her get up every single day, just, successful businesswoman. She's a mom and she's a wife. So I'm going to let her, share her story and tell you guys a little bit about herself and how she's gotten to this point in her life. So, Dominique, I'm going to let you take it away.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Dominique Gill. I want to thank you for having me on this podcast. I'm super excited. I am a mom of 3 girls, 15, 5, and almost 4. I am a wife and a successful business owner of 2 businesses. And I'm just going to take it back because life wasn't always good. So I'm going to take it back to childhood. And I'm actually excited to share this and nervous at the same time because I've never publicly spoke about this. But I think it's time, and I think a lot of people will find inspiration in this story, and I'll be able to help a lot of people. So we're going to take it back to childhood, and I am the oldest of 4 children. My mom was a single parent, and I have a younger sister, 2 brothers, and I grew up in a home with watching domestic violence. And I think a lot of what I've been through and where I am now is because of that. So growing up in that household, I pretty much had to learn survival day to day. I did not enjoy going home. So I found myself like at friends' house, talking to boys that probably weren't, the best option for me. But as you guys know, when you're witnessing things like that on a day-to-day basis, you get comfortable in that environment and things can repeat itself. So I was determined to not have that happen. However, I did end up being pregnant at a very young age. So I graduated high school, and at graduation, I actually found out I was pregnant. So at that moment, I was so nervous. But I also knew that this was going to be a major changing point in my life because I knew now that I was going to be a mother and that I would have to do whatever I needed to do for her. So I knew I was going to be a single mom because I wasn't going to be with her dad. And I knew I had to do what I had to do for my baby. And I knew that I wasn't going to allow history to repeat itself. So that was like my purpose and my passion at that moment to like do whatever I needed to do so that my daughter was good and that I would never be in a situation to let her feel how I felt growing up.
You know what I think is amazing is that despite all the trials and tribulations and things that you've been through in your life, that you were able to create this amazing life for your daughter and, your other 2 daughters as well. And that's why I want to shed light on the story. And I had no idea, so this is the first time I'm hearing this as well. So that makes me even more excited to even have her because I always knew she had a story. And it's so ironic that we even came full circle today. This is how God works. He is so amazing. Let me just tell y'all a little bit because last time I spoke to Dominique, it was back in like high school. We were going to like the same church and everything like that. I always seen her. It was always respect. We always said hello and was always within passing. And it's so funny that, as she's working on her, she does her own business, ketos. I mean, not ketos, but the TLC. What is it? What is it again? The It Works products. Yes.
It works, yes.
It Works products.
And health products.
Right, weight loss and health products. So if you guys looking for, anything growing hair, nails, weight loss, whatever your journey is, she's your girl. Definitely came in contact with her through Instagram because I was trying to lose some weight. I had suffered a miscarriage. So, you guys can understand that could weigh on you and having that extra weight. It was the same year I lost my grandfather. So it was tough. So God connected us together and we've been like inseparable ever since. I'm down 32 pounds with the help and guidance of her products. And just, she was just more than just somebody who was trying to sell me products. We got closer and developed this friendship and forever bond. So I'm forever grateful for that. And definitely just seeing her with her family. Sometimes I'm just like, girl, how do you do it? Like, when I tell you guys, she is busy. She's busy, but she makes time all the time. I don't know how to make sure everybody's good and stay on top of her business. So I want to get into that a little bit because we were talking about that the other day. I'm like, so what do you do to kind of have balance for yourself since you have so much going on?
So I am going to share on that, especially for moms. I feel like I know a lot of your audience and a lot of my audience are moms. And when I had this diamond, and I was dating my husband at the time, I felt like life was a walking park because I was just a girlfriend and I was a mom, so I felt like it was really easy to balance. But then I got married, we bought a house, so now it wasn't a family of three. We actually had two babies back to back, 16 months apart. We had some major issues happen in our house, which caused a lot of financial stress. So going from a family to 3 to 5, it was very overwhelming. And at that point, that was the I would call it the breaking point in my life because, yes, I had a rough childhood. A lot of the times I tried to just repress what I went through and thought like I overcame it. But then after being in a marriage and being financially stressed and overwhelmed, certain things just were starting to affect me. I started to go through like a depression. And I think after Dream, which is my youngest, I never got diagnosed, but I think I went through postpartum depression because I just started to not be myself. I started to just like really give up on a lot of things. Like I stopped caring about things, and I was just finding myself in a really dark place. And as a mom, you put a smile on for your family, but inside you're dying. And that's how I felt. So I pretty much found the It Works products because a woman asked me if I was pregnant, and I started using these products. And it's so crazy because just from using the products, and you know this, because when you start to lose a little bit of weight or a few inches, it's not all about the weight loss. It's about the confidence shift that you have.
Right.
And those products literally gave me my life back because at the end of the day, I was putting everybody before me. I was juggling. I was not putting myself first. I was always putting my family first, friends first, everybody first. And I realized the most important thing that I can give you to take away today is that you want to give everybody else before yourself. But the reality is, if you don't fill your cup up first, you cannot fill anybody's cup up.
Right.
Because your spouse, your children, your friends, your circle, everybody will feel the negative energy from you. They will feel depressed. And it's going to kill them more than it's killing you because I remember seeing my mom not happy. And I remember being a little girl, like, I wish I could change it. And at that point, I'm like, I can't allow my kids to not be happy because I'm not. Even though I wasn't experiencing abuse, I was experiencing overwhelm and just being burnt out, and that was affecting my moods and everything. And I just was like, I'm not going to allow my kids or my husband to be down because I'm down. So I need to shift, and I put me first. And ever since I've done that, my whole life is shifting.
And I think that's amazing. And most people, when they start seeing a little bit of increase and start getting successful, they tend to forget how they got there, and they tend to forget to give God the credit. God is the first person that it manifests things for us. And do you feel like through your trials and your tribulations, like it made you who you are today? And how do you feel about that? Like, I know you had to elaborate and you had to speak about your childhood, but how do you feel about it now?
Okay,
as an adult?
Back then I actually felt like the victim, and I think a lot of people do.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people say, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why did I go through this? And took a lot of personal development, lots. Like when I say lots, like I don't think people realize, they only see the shiny pennies. They don't see
Right.
what you actually put in and what goes behind it. And I try to be as transparent as I can, especially on social media, because on social media people think everything peaches and rainbows.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, there's so much that people go through that they don't share. And I try to share as much as I can to be transparent, because if you really want to change things that have happened in the past or get through it or overcome it, you have to pour into your mind. Your mind is like the most powerful thing, and I don't think people realize. So I had to really sit down and say, my mind is off. I have to get it right for my life to be different.
Right.
And I do thank God every day. And I grew up in church, but I also questioned God at that time. And I know some people might be like, how could you question God? But I did. There was a lot of things happening in my life. And as a young girl, you don't understand it. And I did question God. And I did say, like, why is this happening to me? And I did feel worthless. But with the self-development and me being able to inspire women has made me realize that there are so many women out there like me that I need to help. And that's why I went through what I went through.
Exactly. Because, you know, I feel like God doesn't ever give us anything that we can't handle. And as far as I understand what you're saying, as far as being angry and being upset with God and kind of questioning why things happen to you. Because the same way, you know, I was the same exact way, and I've been through so much, and I've battled depression. So I do believe, you know, we were given this platform, we were given this voice. The fact that, you know, you did your healing, you worked on yourself, you changed your mindset. And the same thing for me. This is why I love this platform. I love being able to shed light on other people's lives, and other people have been through things, so it's not just me. So, my beautiful souls, so you don't feel like you're the only one out there. We all go through things. It's all about what you do with what you've been through. You could decide to be the victim for the rest of your life, or you could decide to be the victory, you know? And once you change that mindset, like I'm saying, I'm looking at this, as you guys, when I put this out, you will see that she has done an achievement. She's almost to triple diamond, which is an amazing. Her husband and her, they're just, you know, very successful in the business, and I know it wasn't always easy for her to be there. I know it took a lot of hard work, sleepless nights, dedication. The fact that she's able to do these things and she's there for her kids. Most people don't know this, but you are very hands-on with your kids, so you don't miss anything that's going on. And you guys have been managed to raise these three girls, and you don't have daycare for them, so that's a blessing. Because most women, we got to go out there. Like me, I got to go out there. I got to work. I'm a single mom. I don't have no daycare. So I think it's a blessing that you're able to share your story and be able to do what you have to do at the same time. I'm really blown away. I like this. I want to read this to everybody that you wrote on your Bible, which I think is great. And it says, "May I never forget on my best day that I still need God as desperately as I do on my worst day." What made you write that on your Bible so you could read that every day?
I just think that people tend to forget, like, they just tend to forget how grateful they should be. Like, even in your darkest time, and like I said, this comes from self-development. I can't take any credit for this without that, because, like I said, it goes back to your mindset.
Right.
But, like, you cannot just, like, I thought grateful. Like, I thought I was, like, the most grateful and humble person ever. And then as I grew up, and I'm like, oh, I was really selfish and ungrateful.
Yeah.
Like, you don't realize, like, when I wake up now, I'm grateful, like, for the most simple things, like the most simple things that most people are overlooking every single day. And I'm going to be very honest. I started a gratitude journal, and every night before I went to bed, I had to write down 5 things I was grateful for. And when I first started that journal, I'm going to tell you, it was very hard to come up with 5 things, because my mind was in a whole different space than it is now. And I was only grateful, like, for the big things. Like, I have roof over my head. I have food in the fridge.
Right.
I wasn't even being grateful for like super little things. Like if I go outside and someone opens the door for me, or someone told me my hair was pretty. Like little tiny things that we're bypassing every single day because we're not aware. I think you should get super aware so that you pour more blessings into your life. Because if you're not grateful for all the tiny, super little things, then you're not gonna. God is not gonna bless you with more when you're not even grateful for what you have right now, no matter how bad the situation is.
I have to totally agree with you on that. And that's something that I just started learning myself. And it, it's so crazy because, even when I walk down the street, my demeanor used to be so crazy. And people used to be like, you need to smile more. And they used to be like, why would I walk down the street and smile? Like, I don't want anybody to approach me. And it's funny you say that. I might look into definitely starting a gratitude. I pray every night and I do it every morning. I'm very grateful for the small things in life. But it's funny you say that because somebody said something to me today was like, good morning. I hope you have a nice day. Not trying to talk to me or nothing like that. So it's just the simple things, and if we're not aware, we won't appreciate the little things like that. So we definitely have to be more aware, and that goes with more self-care and the mindset. So remember we was talking about that like last week about like what do you do in the mornings and what do you do before bed. So I made a whole video about that of are you taking, I don't know if you caught it though, but if you're taking extra time before you actually go to bed, which you just said you do a gratitude journal, which I think is amazing, and I feel like whatever works for people, that's great. Is there anything that you would like to say, you want to talk about? I feel like you just blew me away with your story.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm like so excited to have you here.
I'm sharing this with you guys first. I've never really gotten so about anything that I spoke about today, but I really enjoy what you do, and I love your work, and I thought this was like the perfect opportunity to actually come out 100% with my story, because a lot of people will hear bits and pieces, but not like the full story. And I'm just hoping that this inspires someone who is struggling or who has been through it. I was supposed to be a statistic. I was supposed to, be on welfare, and not that that's a bad thing, but I was supposed to be the person who was never going to be having a baby at 17 and your life. These were things that people told me, but deep down inside, I knew that my life was going to be more. And, the people that told me those things, I don't look bad on them.
Oh, you're breaking up just a little bit on the phone, so I don't know if everybody got to hear that last part. But my beautiful souls, I just want to let you know that I do have her on the phone, so we're doing this over the phone. That goes to show that... Yeah, that just goes to show, like, listen, we'll do this anywhere, okay? But, I definitely appreciate you opening up and, giving the exclusive here on Uplifting Hearts and Souls. I feel like the platform is exactly what it's laid out to be, is to uplift your heart and your soul. And just to be honest and real. That's all I ever want from people, because that's what I give them. I give my audience nothing but honesty, raw, heartfelt emotions. And, just want to sit here and just appreciate you. And it's funny because I always be like, like I have a whole team. But you know what? I always say this is our platform. So that's why I include we. This is for everybody. This is our platform together. It's not just mine. I'm just the hostess. But I'm very, very grateful for you to share that story, and I'm proud of you, and it's amazing because, my beautiful souls, we don't really get to encourage or uplift one another. And I think that that's so important in this world today, especially as women, and how women can be, sometimes we're some very interesting creatures, I have to say. But I'm so thankful to be in the same space, or to have somebody like you in my circle. And it's just amazing to, if your circle doesn't look like this, beautiful souls, you need to change your circle. You got to be around people who are uplifting, people that you feel inspired. And that's what I feel every time I'm talking to her, whether it's just for a few minutes, whatever the case may be, whether it's about a product, not a product. Sometimes I just hit her up just to hit her up. So
I agree. I totally actually, you just hit my heart with that because a lot of times when you're headed towards success, there's gonna be things that pull you down, and if you're not strong enough to like get away from it or let go, you're never gonna be able to go where you want to go, because you are like your friends. Like, you attract what you are.
Right.
So if you're around people who are negative, you may not realize how negative you may be. And it's a hurtful thing to come to realize. Like, when I realized, like, a lot of the people I was around was just, like, in a bad space and negative all the time, that was affecting where I wanted to go. So I totally agree with you. You have to level up. And not to say that people are bad people, but you guys are all entertaining that. It's like you're feeding negativity.
Right.
So when I started to like shift, my circle was forced to shift with me. Otherwise, they were going to be let go. And it wasn't any type of bad vibration, but it was like, I can't continue to grow if I'm being held down. So never feel bad for letting people go who are not ready to come with you. Like, never feel bad for that, because at the end of the day, you are the most important thing in your life, and you have control. But you have to really work on your mind and say, this is something that I'm going to shift. I don't want it. Because when people say they want something, I tend to find they don't really want it. They're not going to really do it. You know, you have to say, this is the change I'm making, and I'm going to do it by any means necessary. Whoever's supposed to come will come. Whoever doesn't, then I'm sorry, but I have to let you go.
Exactly. And that's just it's amazing that you said that. I literally read that out of a book. As you know, I'm sitting here studying the whole secret and the law of attraction, and just kind of like changing the whole mindset. I mean, I was doing it before, so you just hit it right on the nose, and it was well said. That I'm speechless, and I actually want to wrap this up because I think she did amazing. This was, you know,
I'm so happy.
yeah, I think we captured everything that we needed to capture. And like I said, you know, Beautiful Souls, if she could do it, and she was a teenage mom, and she's made, you know, a life for herself, that she's no longer that title. That's not her title. That does not define who she is today. She is an amazing business, successful woman that is a wife and have kids. So remember, it doesn't matter where you start, it's how you finish. As long as you change your mindset. So again, I'm going to say, you could decide to be the victim, or you could be the victory. Just open your heart and let God in, and watch him do amazing things. So I just want to thank Dominique for coming on today. We're excited. Continue blessings on the family, and we want to wish you much success going forward. And I've already claimed it. She's triple diamond already. Can't wait to see the award.
Thank you so much for having me. I had a blast sharing my story with you, and like I said before, I hope this inspires someone out there. And I really believe women are stronger together, and we need to start lifting each other up and not tearing each other apart.
Exactly. Like I always say, let's spread more love and less hate. All right, guys. Peace.
Thank you.